Trae Young, John Collins, Cam Reddish, you know DeAndre Hunter, this dude, bro. Okonkwo, Jalen Johnson, Sharif Cooper, Kayvon. You a black brother too. Here come my brother. You know, Kayvon. Capella, you know, you can have some turns too, you feel? Bokey. Gallinari. This is what happens when the Atlanta Hawks have a great GM, but problems occur, my boy. Travis Schlenk, whatever your name is, like you don't go. Like you can have the city of Atlanta if you want. You can have my house. Like ain't no bitches on here. Like have my phone too, my brother. Like GM has been amazing. But like I thought about it the last couple weeks. Atlanta's starting to have a problem, and this is a problem that happens when you draft too good. Like I've never seen this in my 22 years, and maybe I have seen it, but I haven't like been way too focused on maybe OKC. We have the OKC problem. I just realized it. We have the OKC problem. The Atlanta Hawks have an amazing young core. As you can see, last year in the playoffs, when they made it to a conference final off young players, obviously there was injuries around the league, and that could have helped. But like, I don't think so. Like, I think the Hawks beat the Knicks team that wasn't really injured, or we was injured throughout the playoffs as well. We beat the Philly team that didn't have Danny Green, but like I don't think Danny Green was really stopping. Ben Simmons kind of choked it all for his team, anyways. So then we lost to the Bucks, but we took a game off them, so I'm kind of happy about it. So as an Atlanta fan, I am proud of what they've done. And then they went out in the draft and they picked up Sharif Cooper in the second round and Jalen Johnson in the first round that are really underrated for their picks that they got picked at. Like, NBA GMs, what are y'all doing? Like, I know, like, it's kind of cliche to say, yo, I can be a GM or I can be a draft expert. But come on, my boy. Like, Sharif Cooper, 45, like y'all should get jumped for like, well, y'all, come on, man. Like, yeah, we gotta do better. But the Atlanta Hawks have been a great asset for what has happened so far in the league. But like, when we draft too good, there's a problem, a huge problem. When are we gonna give money to all these players? Players want to get paid. We only signed Sharif Cooper. We didn't even sign him for the correct rookie deal, because like he's a second round pick, and there's a chance he could be gone in 3 years. Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter contract extensions coming up next year or the year before. After that, you know, I'm just a casual fan. You feel me? And like when you really think about it, is like we need to pay Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, and definitely if they start like the potential starts showing like. Let's say Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter this year and next year become the starter supposed to be, or the starter projected to be. Motherfucker's gonna be like, I want a max. Like, look at John Collins. He said, I want a max. And we got for 125 5 years. Like, for like the casual fans, like that's amazing. Because he was supposed to get, because like he wasn't supposed to get max. I don't think he was worth max personally, but like people was about to give him max, and we got him for 125.5. So that's amazing. But like when you really have to think about it, when we have contracts with Bogdanovic, Capella, Gallinari, we're already paying big bucks to them, and then we have to pay Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson if he becomes what his potential looks to be. And Sharif Cooper, we want to keep him out. It's so sad. If he was a little bit more taller, he was a perfect player to put right next to Trae. But if you put both of them on the court at the same, I mean, I'm not saying they won't be on the court at the same time ever, but if you do, it's a defensive liability because they're both very, very small guards, and they're gonna get bullied and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna be sad because I want Sharif Cooper to be off the bench. But if he's off the bench, that man's gonna be next to Lou Will. And Lou Will even said in Gilbert Arenas' podcast, boy, like, no team has ever asked me to start. They just think I like to be on the bench and shit. Like my brother, let me start. You feel me? Like, and it's sad, bro. Like, it's sad, and like, I don't know what's going to happen with the Atlanta Hawks. If you ask my personal opinion, I think when Lukaku when he comes back from injury, he starts showing himself more and more. Like, you would give Lukaku more minutes, and then like maybe in 2 to 3 years right now, you might ask Capella to take a bench role, or you move Capella back, or you might have to trade Capella to give Conku to start. And then same with Cam Reddish. I think Cam Reddish is good enough to start the 2 if this potential is Paul George, like people say it is. He can be our 2 guard. DeAndre Hunter can be our 3 guard. But the problem is, like, they need to grow and show the talent or not. Like, we was talking about trade Cam Reddish this offseason. Like we traded Cam Reddish, like Travis Lately. Remember, like, the bitches ain't yours no more. You can't have my house. You can't live in my city. You can't. I'm gonna calm down because I like you. I like Travis a lot. This is all jokes, obviously. At the end of the day, like, everything I say is a joke, but Atlanta has a great future, and this is what happens when you draft too well. Like, we have a great future for like 3-4 years. Then OKC hits, and it's like, boy, give me my money. And like, I only got one. I can't give you my, like, wait till I get paid. Maybe like the SAP calorie go up. It's been great. If you guys like the video so far, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos like this. I love basketball. I love talking about basketball. Just relaxing and giving my thoughts and opinions of the basketball world, like how I hate ESPN analysts. But we can talk about that in the next video. Yeah, we can talk about that in the next video. Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Yeah, have a great day. Follow the socials down below.